Hello, this is Lalot Arcadio Rivera for the Cat Nocturnals, and we are still in the tutorials on the topic the ethical frameworks, and we are now on the specific topic on teleological approach, particularly on St. Thomas Aquinas' natural law. We begin with asking what the essence of law is using the works of St. Thomas Aquinas as basis, and it is quoted, "Thus the definition of law may be gathered, and it is nothing else than an ordinance of reason for the common good, made by him who has care of the community and promulgated." Take note of the key concepts. We have ordinance, we have reason, we have common good, we have care, community, and promulgated. When we speak of ordinance, it means that it is legislated, and it comes from the authority of reason. It is not as reason, it is not merely an arbitrary, whimsical desires of particular persons, but it is coming from principles, and the principles are directed to the attainment of a good that is common for all, and this is under in the context of care extended to wide scale of human persons or human beings that constitute a community, and this ordinance of reason is something that is made known to everyone. It is promulgated. In the context of St. Thomas Aquinas, there is a hierarchy of laws, and we have four types: the eternal law, the natural law, the divine law, and the human law. The eternal law is considered to be the highest because that is the law that pertains to God, and that is the law of the way things are. It's something that one cannot violate, and whereas the natural law is the law of reason. And again, when we speak of reason, it means the principle. Some principles are, however, naturally universal and applicable to all humans simply because human beings belong to one kind of being. The divine law pertains to the law of one's religion, and the basis of this is the faith of a society or a community. Example is the scriptures or revelation, and for Islam it's the Quran. The human law are the man-made laws, and this refers to the constitution, which is considered sovereign of a particular state or of a particular land or people, and this includes all other ordinances, municipal laws, policies, and rules. We start with eternal law. The eternal law is considered the law of the universe. That law embraces the reality of the entire universe and is considered to be the absolute, because there is no will of man that can defy this. For example, when a volcano erupts simply because it's a volcano, that is part of that law. The natural law, we quote this from St. Thomas Aquinas' works. "So then no one can know the eternal law as it is in itself, being that as the highest, except the blessed who see God in his essence. But every rational creature knows it in its reflection." So, to add, what does this mean? The eternal law, which is the highest law, and it's something that is beyond our understanding. It is, however, knowable because of our natural endowment or capacity to reason and to understand. So every rational creature knows it, the eternal law, in its reflection, greater of less. So now all men know the truth to a certain extent, at least as to the common principles of the natural law. So, what does this mean? The natural law, the humans, you as humans, we are endowed with the capacity to understand. We have our rational capacity, and we do understand, even though that the eternal law is something that